Hey everyone, it's Brandon and Melissa, shooting here from our home in Kilimanjaro. It's September 30th today, which means in exactly 2 weeks, Melissa and I, and Promise, and the one on the way, we're all going to get on a plane and come back to California for a 4.5-month furlough. Our little man is due on December 17th, so we're really excited to meet him, this guy here. And we're also looking forward to seeing many of you while we're in the States. We just believe that this is God's timing. He's coming right on time, and it's also going to be an opportunity for us to just reconnect with friends, families, and supporters back in California. So whether you live in Southern California or whether you live on the Central Coast, we'll be near you at some point. So we're really hoping that we can connect with you. We'd love to catch coffee. Especially if you're a current supporter of ours or just a close friend, like, we want to make sure that we get this time with you. So would love to connect. Please shoot us an email and let us know. We'll be on the Central Coast for the first few weeks, and then in mid-November we'll be in Southern California. So we'll be near each of our friends and supporters at some point, so would love to see you guys. A few dates that you can already catch us at. On October 26th, we will be at First Baptist Church of Los Osos, a close church of ours. I've worked at Melissa, grew up at that church, so we're looking forward to connecting with them. On November 8th, I'm going to be teaching a workshop at Welcoming Children Home Conference at Grace Church in San Luis Obispo. It's going to be an awesome experience. Johnny Carr is the keynote speaker, just a great author and activist. The very next day, we're going to be getting in the car, whatever car that is, and heading down to Long Beach. On the 9th, we're going to be speaking at the Garden Church, just doing a little update and just sharing with people before the sermon. It's going to be a really great time together. And then on December 7th, we'll be back on the Central Coast speaking at Cayugas Community Church, and we're also looking forward to reconnecting with them. So if you have your church or community group, or if you just want to catch coffee with us, please shoot us an email. We want to make sure that we get a chance to see you and connect with you and your community and your family. You guys mean so much to us. I know we live thousands and thousands of miles away, but we look forward to times like this where we get to come back to California, share about what God's been doing this year, and just catch up, just like friends and family do.
And so as we travel back to California, we do have a few needs that we want to let everyone know about. First, our biggest need that we have is that we really need a car. Being on furlough is always such a great time, but it can also be a tricky time, especially when we don't have transportation. So if you have an extra car, or you know of somebody that has an extra car that we could borrow for our entire furlough, which is from mid-October to the end of February, we would love to be able to talk with you. Or also, if you know of a car that is potentially for sale or that you are selling, we would love to talk with you about a potential affordable price for us. As we're coming up on baby number 2, it's really important to us that we have a reliable source of transportation. And so, yeah, we would love for you to talk with us about that, or let others know and see how they might be able to help. And also, another really big need that we have a little bit more into our furlough is around Thanksgiving time. Through the end of our furlough at the end of February, we need a place to stay. As we anticipate bringing our baby boy into the world, we need a place to stay, and so we're hoping that one of you will have a granny unit or some type of missionary housing or a guest house or something like that, that we could be able to stay as we deliver our baby boy in San Luis Obispo on the Central Coast, and be able to transition from the hospital to a place, a home to be able to stay in, so that as we transition from 3 to 4, it's a little bit smoother for us. And so if you know of anyone, or you yourself has a place that we could stay at for that time, we really would love to talk with you and set up something. We could even potentially pay a small amount of rent, but anything along those lines would be such a huge blessing.
We're really looking forward to seeing all of you. Please shoot us an email. Once we get back stateside, we'll get a couple temporary pay-as-you-go phones going so that we can make sure that we get to talk with all of you. So we love you, look forward to seeing you soon, and thank you again for all your prayers, for all your financial support, and just for following along with what we're doing here in Tanzania. Bye. Bye. Love you. And bye from Promise in this one. Bye.